Hello guys, you're welcome back to the channel. My name is Em and this is Em's Diaries. If it's your first time here, you are most welcome. If you enjoy our content, please do well to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so whenever we post a new video, you will be notified. So in Africa, it is often said that it is the duty of a woman to keep the home. In our today's video, we're going to be commencing a short series of 3 or 4 episodes or maybe more in order to find out whose duty it is to keep the home originally. We shall be taking our insight from the Bible. We shall be working from the known into the unknown to actually ascertain whose duty it actually is to keep the home. If that's something you're interested in, please grab a seat. Let's begin. So, from the account of the Bible in Genesis chapter 2, after God created the earth, there was no shrub on the face of the earth. There was also no one to walk on the earth. So, God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. Thereafter, God created a garden called Eden and put man in charge of that garden to work it and take care of it. Then God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make him a helper suitable for him." So God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep and took out one of his ribs and closed it with flesh. Then with that rib he took out of man, he made a woman and brought the woman to man. When the man saw this woman, he was amazed. And he said, "This is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man." It is for this reason a man leaves his father and mother and is united with his wife, and they become one flesh. So, from the account of Genesis chapter 2 we just recounted, who do you think is in charge of the home? Who do you think God originally put in charge of the home? Is it the man or the woman? And if someone is put in charge of something, who is to be held responsible for that thing? Please let me know by dropping your reply in the comment section. I'll be waiting there to read your comments. Yes, I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye. Hello guys, you're welcome back to the channel. My name is Em and this is Em's Diaries. If it's your first time here, you are most welcome. If you enjoy our content, please do well to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so whenever we post a new video, you will be notified. In our last episode, we did lay a biblical foundation on how the home came about with particular reference to Genesis chapter 2. Today, we shall explore what the phrase "to keep a home" entails. Let's dive right in. So, to keep a home biblically means more than just maintaining a physical space or doing what is called housekeeping. It involves creating, managing, and nurturing an environment, or what you call a sanctuary, where a family can thrive in love, peace, and spiritual growth while reflecting God's character. This portrays a place of order and principles which God is known for. A place of order and principles requires a workforce with assigned roles and responsibilities for it to thrive. From the account of Genesis chapter 2, which we explored in our episode 1, the workforce God originally employed in the business of homekeeping is a man and a woman. Now, the notion that only one gender was charged with this role or responsibility is a narrowed cultural interpretation which is flawed. The original workforce of God, which is a man and a woman, are meant to be co-stewards. That was why male and female created he them in his own image and blessed them. He said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion, but not for one to be over the other in capacity and value. Remember, as we said in episode 1, that man had declared woman bone of his bone and flesh of his flesh, which means both of them are now one. So, in them being one, one is not higher than the other. They are co-steward. They both were tasked to be fruitful and multiply and have dominion, which means they were both required to create family, manage life, and develop the world together. Just one person cannot create, just one person cannot manage, and just one person cannot develop. It requires teamwork, and both of them need or needed to work together. So the insinuation in our society today that the role to manage the home or keep the home is just for one gender, it is flawed, as we are beginning to discover. In order for them to keep this home that God had given to them to manage, it required them to work together as a team. And I believe that is where the idea of partnership came about. Again, let me remind us that man was alone in the garden that God had created. And God said it was not good for the man to be alone. And that was why he brought the woman. He created the woman to help the man. Yes? Let's have this understanding as we go forward. So in our next episode, we are going to be talking about the idea of partnership and what it means to be a helper. With this, we have come to the end of this episode. I hope you all are enjoying this series so far as we explore and unmask the original idea of who should keep the home. Please kindly leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.